From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, India is a spellbinding mosaic of cultures, traditions, languages and an extraordinary mingling civilization. Keeping its age-old culture maintained, today the country is taking huge strides on the path of development. Namaskar viewers, welcome back to another episode of My India. I'm your host Pratiksha Mishra, and in today's episode we're going to offer you a glimpse into India's cultures, diversity along with the developments happening in and around the world. The festival of Makar Sankranti, a joyous harvest festival swept across India with Hindus taking holy dips, flying kites, feasting and lighting bonfires, while celebrating it as Lohri, Pongal or Bhogi depending on the region. Marking the end of winter and welcoming spring, it celebrated the sun's shift into Capricorn and the start of Uttarayan. While traditions vary across states, the spirit of joy and new beginnings united all in this vibrant celebrations. Let's have a look.
The multifaceted country of India is enriched with diverse culture, age-old traditions and vibrant folk tales holding historical significance. Recently, Hindus across India celebrated the harvest festival of Makar Sankranti by taking dips in holy rivers and offering prayers. This joyous festival was observed with cultural diversity featuring traditions like kite flying, bonfires and delightful feasts across India. While some commemorated the festival by devouring dahi chura, jaggery and til, others celebrated with their loved ones by lighting bonfires, which is called Lohri, Pongal and Bhogi as per their traditional beliefs. Makar Sankranti is one of the most auspicious festivals of Hindus, which is celebrated to mark the end of winter and to welcome the season of spring. As per Hindu astrology, the transition of the sun from the Sagittarius to Capricorn zodiac during the winter solstice in the northern hemisphere is known as Makar Sankranti. From this day begins the 6 months long Uttarayan, the sun's journey in the northern hemisphere. The festival is celebrated in different states with their own cultural twists and variations, but the enthusiasm and fervor remains the same.
बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है इस पावन पर्व पे गंगा जी में नहा के और एक मन को अद्भुत शक्ति मिल रही है.
And this is the first time here in India for this beautiful kite festival. This is an exceptional kite festival.
The country also witnessed festive fervour among the Punjabi community across Indian states, celebrating Lohri while marking the end of winter. The festival was celebrating by lighting bonfires and praying to God while making rounds around the fire. Furthermore, people distributed sweets like gachak, til and gur and danced to Punjabi folk songs.
मोस्टली मीठी चीज़ ज़्यादा प्रेफर रखते हैं. गुड़ से बनी हुई चीज़ होती है, खीर बनाते हैं, रेवड़ी होती है, गुड़ के तिल होता है, मूंगफली होती है. सर्दी में लोहड़ी इसीलिए भी है कि लकड़ी जला के सब एक गैदरिंग हो जाती है, क्योंकि ठंड बहुत होती है पंजाब में आज के दिन. वैसे तो पूरे इंडिया में ही होती है, तो सब लोग एक साथ मिल जाते हैं.
With that, residents in India's southern state of Tamil Nadu celebrated the harvest festival of Pongal with song, dance and the traditional bull taming sport of Jallikattu. Pongal also marks the commencement of the sun's 6-month journey towards the north. Jallikattu, which is an Indian version of the Spanish sport, doesn't aim to kill the bulls but to dominate and tame them and pluck away bundles of money or other treats tied to their specially sharpened horns.
We are all assembled here to celebrate the traditional Pongal, which is the thanksgiving for sun and the harvest, our agriculturalists, farmers and everyone. And here we have assembled in spite of many languages and many caste, religion, everything. It is apart from that we have united to celebrate, and the function is going on very well.
Meanwhile, the Telugu community in India marked the harvest of Bhogi by following the tradition of lighting a bonfire and praying to God. The festival is observed with the exchange of gifts among elders and younger ones as a symbol of thanksgiving.
early morning at 5:30 we woke up and had this fire, Bhogi fire here. We are all assembled here, and Bhogi means that it takes all evils from our minds and also from our street also.
Festivals like these bring true joy to the lives of people by connecting them with their family and loved ones.
Moving on, the temple town of Ayodhya is all decked out for the most awaited Ram Mandir consecration ceremony as the town shimmers with infrastructural facelift. With that, India unveils countless stories where Hindus and Muslims are working together for the upcoming historic event, which serves as a testament to the communal harmony and unification of the countries that share faith in Lord Ram. Let's have a look.
The temple town of Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh has long been a common pilgrimage destination for devout from different religious groups. While today, as the consecration ceremony of the Grand Ram Mandir complex finalizes for the historic event, Ayodhya is all set to become one of the major pilgrimage sites in India, bringing communities under one roof. The temple town is buzzing with life as the preparation work accelerates ahead of this sacred ceremony on the 22nd of January this year. Keeping the spirit, artisans across the Indian states are also working together, transcending religious divides for the success of this timeless event. With that, India unfolds countless stories of people from across the country and outside, empowering the testament to national integration and communal harmony. As, in an instance, we see a Muslim family in Uttar Pradesh's Amroha working round the clock to create caps while labeling them with Jai Shri Ram for the grand Ayodhya Ram Mandir ceremony. Wasim says that he's taking forward the legacy of his forefathers who initially used to craft the religious caps and towels for temples, upholding Hindu-Muslim unity.
समझिए अयोध्या में 22 तारीख को प्रोग्राम है, दिल्ली सदर बाजार से ऑर्डर आ रहा, समझिए थोड़ा थोड़ा माल जा रहा, 1000-2000 डोबी तैयार हो जा, चली जा, डेली जाती। कितनी टोपियों का ऑर्डर आया? ऑर्डर तो अभी आ रहा और जा रहा माल, इसका तो कोई भरोसा नहीं, कितनी तो 20,000 टोपी जा चुकी। समझे? तो क्या इसमें आप लोगों को क्या बनाने के लिए बोला गया? बस हमें तो इसमें टोपी बनाते हैं, हम तो होली की बनाते हैं, इलेक्शन मटेरियल बनाते हैं, या ये भी जो है इसकी जय श्री राम की टोपी बना रहा है। काम तो अच्छा लग रहा है, हम तो हिंदू और मुसलमान एकता का काम करते हैं, हम होली की टोपी भी बनाते हैं।
Ram is for everyone, proving this notion right. In another instance, the vibrant city of Agra witnesses Hindus and Muslims working together in meticulously crafting the anklet of the most revered Ram and Sita intricately ahead of the consecration ceremony. For the past many days, these artisans without any discrimination are crafting the jewelry piece for the ceremony, keeping in mind the religious sentiments of the devotees.
ये सीताराम जी के लिए पायल तैयार की जा रही है। इसके अंदर हिंदू भाई और अपने मुस्लिम भाई दोनों ने मिलके हम लोग इस पायल को तैयार कर रहे हैं। लगभग काफ़ी टाइम हो गया इस पायल को, 15 दिन से लगभग 15 दिन हो गए तैयार करते करते। ऐसे इसमें खासियत ये है कि पायल के अंदर खूब नग वगैरह का काम दिया, पत्थर के नग लगाए, कलर वगैरह मीने का, और मोर वाला कास्टिंग लगाया जो सीताराम जी को पसंद है। इस मोर पसंद है, इस हमारा मोर वाला कास्टिंग लगाया, ढूंढ के एक सिंगल पीस ये मिला था, इसलिए मोर वाला, और साइडों में चक्कर वाला ये कास्टिंग लगाया है जो घूमते हैं।
ये पायल काफी सोच समझकर बनाई है, जिसमें कि हमारा ये मयूर है, राम जी को और सीता माता जी को बहुत पसंद था, इसलिए ये हमने मयूर लगाया है। और साइडों में हमने ये 2 चक्कर दिए हैं बहुत ही बारीकी से, और इसके अंदर नक का काम, हाईलाइट का काम ज्यादा किया गया है।
Furthermore, the Ayodhya's Grand Ram Mandir consecration ceremony acts as an anchor to nation's unification, as many countries like Nepal, as a part of ceremonial ritual, presented gifts to India. Nepal as a neighbouring country not just shares boundaries with India but is also connected to India through the common thread of culture and history.
पलवान, ठेकुआ, खाजा, हमारे जनकपुर का जो प्रथा है वो सब आया हुआ है ना। और कपड़ा, वस्त्र, ये सब चीज अपने अपने सभी जितने भी जनकपुर वासी हैं अपने अपने घर से अपने हाथों से पकवान बना के यहाँ लाए हुए हैं। 2100 क्या बोलते हैं चंगेला भार, 2100 भार हम लोग लेके आए हुए हैं 3 ट्रक से, है ना। और हम लोग जनकपुर से आए हुए हैं, यहाँ 132 गाड़ी आया है।
As the auspicious event nears, the town of Ayodhya buckle up itself with almost all the arrangements ready, sending invitation cards to all the dignitaries, which also follows the invitation to around 4,000 saints. The invitation card features presence of the dignitaries, itinerary for the day, followed by mentions about the struggle behind Ram Mandir. Apparently, the most awaited Ram Mandir ceremony also serves as a medium to maintain harmony among communities while bringing countries like Nepal, Sri Lanka and Indonesia, which are directly or indirectly connected to Lord Ram.
And now, some of the stories that made news recently.
Devotees in India's northern Ayodhya town have begun Ram Utsav celebration ahead of the grand consecration ceremony of the newly erected Ram temple. The town was packed with devotees placing earthen lamps on Saryu river bank, decorating streets with colorful murals, burning huge incense stick amid increased security presence. On January 22, Prime Minister Modi will pray for the first time before an idol of Lord Ram at the project, which cost more than 20 billion rupees and where more than 4,500 workers are labouring round the clock to complete the ground floor. Modi's Hindu nationalist Bharatiya Janata Party has long pledged completion of the temple as one of its core aims. India and Japan Coast Guards held a joint exercise off the southern Chennai coast to showcase interoperability. The 5-day exercise is a part of a memorandum of cooperation signed between the countries in 2006, wherein both pledged to promote interactions between the Coast Guards. Japan's Coast Guard ship Yahima arrived in Chennai and received a traditional welcome from the Indian Coast Guard. During the exercise, the Coast Guards conducted drills to rescue people in case of a fire mishap or oil spill. The Indian Coast Guard deployed 9 ships and 6 aircraft for the drills. Japan, India, Australia and the United States are members of the Quad group of countries holding annual naval exercises across the Indo-Pacific region to demonstrate interoperability.
And now, we bring you a special report on the unprecedented growth in the fast-moving consumer goods or the FMCG sector in India. Over the past few years, this sector has witnessed a remarkable surge, playing a pivotal role in the country's economic landscape. A report.
The fast-moving consumer goods or the FMCG sector in India has become a powerhouse of growth, contributing significantly to the nation's GDP. FMCG includes a wide range of products such as packaged food items, beverages, toiletries, household goods, and other consumables. The remarkable expansion of this sector is being driven by changing consumer behavior in the country. The rising middle class, increased disposable income, and changing lifestyle preferences have fueled the demand for a wide array of consumer goods. With the changing times, digitalization and e-commerce have also played a crucial role in this growth. The ease of online shopping and the availability of a diverse range of products have connected manufacturers directly with consumers, opening up new avenues for growth. The FMCG companies have also been quick to adapt to changing consumer preferences. They are introducing innovative products, focusing on sustainability and embracing digital marketing strategies to stay ahead in the competitive market.
FMCG सेक्टर हमारे टाइम में जब हमने कैरियर चालू किया था और अब में दिस इज सी चेंज. इट यूज़ टू बी बिल्कुल एक कन्वेंशनल वे आउट होता था कंज्यूमर के पास पहुंचने का. आज कंज्यूमर के पास डायरेक्ट पहुंचने के कई तरीके हैं. आज हम सोशल मीडिया के एरा में हैं. हम डायरेक्ट कंज्यूमर के पास पहुंच के कंज्यूमर बिहेवियर, कंजम्पशन पैटर्न, कई चीज़ें हैं वो जिससे हम पहुंच सकते हैं। आज हम आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस के एरिना में हैं, लार्ज डेटाबेस के एरिना में हैं। पहले और अब में आई थिंक देयर इज अ सी चेंज।
However, with growth comes challenges. The FMCG sector faces hurdles such as supply chain disruptions, rising raw material costs, and increasing competition. Let's hear from industry insiders on how Indian companies are navigating these challenges and competing with international brands, and in some cases doing even better.
कि आज से 2 दशक पहले ये सब बातें होती थी कि जब हम ये कहते थे कि अगर बाहर का कोई प्रोडक्ट है तो उसकी क्वालिटी बहुत अच्छी है, लेकिन आज आपको खुद भी महसूस होता होगा भारत देश के अंदर भी इतनी सारी कंपनियां हैं जिनकी टेक्नोलॉजी एट पार विद दूसरे आउटसाइड कंट्रीज़ के जो भी टेक्नोलॉजी हैं उसी के बराबर है या कई कई जगह पर उससे अच्छी भी है। अगर हम अपने प्रोडक्ट्स की तुलना करते हैं, प्रोसेसेस इतने स्ट्रांग हो चुके हैं भारत देश के अंदर भी, जहाँ पर वो प्रोसेसेस के द्वारा जो प्रोडक्ट आते हैं उनकी क्वालिटी हमेशा यूनिफॉर्म रहती है और वो इंडिजिनस प्रोडक्ट ऑलवेज कंपेटेबल विद एक्सटर्नल प्रोडक्ट्स के हैं। आप अगर ये फ़र्क नहीं कर पाओगे कई बार कि ये बाहर से बना है या यहाँ हमारे भारत देश में बना है, क्योंकि हमारे प्रोडक्ट्स भी आज के दिन उतने ही बराबरी में खड़े हुए हैं।
The Indian government's push for Make in India has also promoted manufacturing of FMCG products in the country. The initiative has given a boost to economic growth, created employment opportunities, and enhanced the country's global competitiveness.
Make in India as a concept कंसीव हो चुका है, लोगों को समझ आ चुका है, फील गुड फैक्टर्स का होना चालू हो गया है। कई इंडस्ट्री ने इसका बेनिफिट भी लेना चालू कर दिया है। मेक इन इंडिया में अगर आप देखें तो आज कितने प्रोडक्शन लिंक इंसेंटिव अनाउंस हो चुके हैं। देश को अगर आत्मनिर्भर बनाना है तो उसके लिए मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब, इंडिया का ग्लोबल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हब होना बहुत ज़रूरी है। और उसके लिए एक जो फेज़ 1 में एक जो आइडिया है, उस आइडिया को आज की डेट में कंसीव और आज की डेट में जो युवा है वो इस चीज़ को समझ रहा है और उसका कंट्रीब्यूशन सराहनीय है। वो जिस तरीके से मेक इन इंडिया प्रोडक्ट्स को आगे प्रमोट कर रहा है, चाहे वो स्टार्टअप के थ्रू हो, चाहे उनके अपने आइडियाज़ हों।
जब किसी चीज़ की हम कंपैरिजन करते हैं तो पहला काम है कि हमारे पास जो वर्क फोर्स है वो क्या उतनी सक्षम है। आज के दिन मैं दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि वो उतनी ही सक्षम है जितने बाहर के हैं और कई जगहों पर हमारा अच्छा है। ऐसी ही टेक्नोलॉजी की अगर आप बात करते हो तो टेक्नोलॉजी भी आज के दिन, इंडिया की टेक्नोलॉजी तो आप सुन ही रहे हैं कि काफ़ी जो है इसके बारे में बोला जाता है और हमारी कंट्री इस चीज़ में काफ़ी आगे तेज़ी से बढ़ने लग रही है, तो उसका कोई कंपैरिजन है। तीसरा है एनवायरनमेंट। एनवायरनमेंट आज के दिन अगर देखोगे तो गवर्नमेंट ने भी, आप देखोगे, बड़ा ही प्रो होके इसके ऊपर काम किया है, जहां पर हम इंडस्ट्रियलाइजेशन को और आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं और हमारी कंपनीज और ज़्यादा वर्ल्ड लेवल के ऊपर आ सकती हैं। तो आई थिंक तीनों ही चीज़ें सक्षम हैं और ये बड़ा ही अच्छा समय है जहां पर पूरी कंट्री एज ए होल इज इम्प्रूविंग अ लॉट।
During an event in New Delhi, Piyush Goyal, the Minister of Commerce and Industry, threw a light on the FMCG sector and opined on how the Indian domestic manufacturing can be revived at scale with high-quality products at competitive prices.
We in government are working to introduce quality standards in a much bigger way. We have now almost 4 times the number of quality control orders implemented in the last few years than what we had 10 years ago. And in the next 2 or 3 years, we hope to significantly ramp up many more products on which we'll have reasonably strict but practical quality standards which will be made compulsory so that Indian manufacturing is able to stand and against this kind of irrational competition, increase the scale of production, become more competitive, and coupled with our significant investments.
In conclusion, the FMCG sector in India is experiencing robust growth, driven by changing consumer dynamics, digitalization, and innovation. While challenges persist, the industry is resilient and adaptive. The future looks promising as FMCG companies continue to evolve in response to the ever-changing market landscape.
And now, some of the stories from the recent developments and happenings from around the world in our section of World in Focus.
The Japan External Trade Organization organized overseas buyers tour for seafood to Fukushima and Sanriku. The specialty of seafood found in this region is unique as warm and cold currents in the sea converge. Buyers from the USA, Canada and Singapore took part in the event.
三陸地方というのはですね、寒流と暖流がちょうどミートする場所で非常に魚種もたくさんありますし、そして山から来るミネラル分が海に流れ込んで、養殖も非常に盛んでございます。海外からバイヤーの方をお呼びして漁場を見てもらい、市場も見てもらって、魚を味わって、ぜひ、ご自分の国に持ち帰っていただくというふうなことで今回企画をいたしました。
Oma tuna fish is the specialty of Aomori area. It is famous the world over. Maintaining cold chain is crucial to maintain freshness of seafood. The foreign buyers also witnessed the large 45-degree freezer used to store fish. A nuclear power plant accident and an earthquake struck Fukushima in 2011. However, seaweed aquaculture is well established in its creek. The season for harvesting seaweed has advanced from spring to early winter due to global warming, and fresh nori seaweeds are found in calm environments. Maruri Foods, a seaweed company, introduced their products to foreign buyers. Sellers are inspired to think creatively and to develop globally appropriate marine products by the advice of overseas buyers. This enthusiasm is the symbol of recovery in Fukushima Prefecture. In March 2011, the tsunami struck the coastal region of Iwate in Japan. There is a large tide embankment that was constructed to prevent tsunami damage. Miyako Fish Market was badly damaged after the tsunami. Now a newly renovated market gets ready for digital gear. Sellers use tablets to collect and share the amount of fish and other seafood items.
食品分野ですから、オンラインで話はできてもですね、現場を見て実際に味わうというふうなことがなかなかこの3年間できなかったので、実体験を持って商品をよく見てもらって、そして契約に結びつけてもらうというふうなことができればいいなというふうに思っています。
Foreign buyers visited the marine product company and were introduced to its facility. Tastes of Iwate oysters, scallops, abalone and octopus were offered. The port of Ishinomaki was damaged by tsunami in March 2011. Now it is the 5th largest collection center of fish in Japan. The length of the harbour is 875 meters. It is a Guinness World Record, where various fishes and Sanrico marine products are landed throughout the year. Kinka brand mackerels, which is used in making sushi, has become a world brand. Japanese vendors want to meet global buyers for their goods and services. It is the ideal chance for mutual learning and the creation of a game-changing new product.
And lastly, let's take you to India's southern state of Kerala, which is blessed with age-old traditions and a modern value system. While embracing the modern value system, the state never compromised with its culture. As recently as the Sabrimala temple opened on the occasion of Makar Sankranti, a harvest festival, devotees in lakhs gathered to worship Lord Ayyappan and to get a glimpse of Makara Jyoti. Have a look.
Kerala, often considered God's own country, is more than just a destination. It's an experience that one gets through delving into the state's vibrant tapestry of culture and traditions. Speaking of culture, the state of Kerala is prominently known for its ancient temples, which bind the hearts and souls of devotees with the rhythmic clanging of temple bells mingling with the chanting of mantras. The Sabrimala Sri Dharma Sastha temple, nestled amidst the verdant hills of Kerala, is a glowing example of Kerala's ancient heritage. The temple is dedicated to Lord Ayyappan, who is considered the son of Lord Shiva and Mohini, and is a revered site for Hindu devotees. Moreover, the temple's architectural style, captivating location, and spiritual significance draws countless devotees every year. Recently, on the occasion of Makar Sankranti, thousands of devotees thronged the revered site to celebrate Makara Vilakku and to get a glimpse of Makara Jyoti.
This is my first year I coming to Sabrimala Yatra. So just now, 4 days back, we followed the road is Erumeli. Actually, the road is tough, but I don't feel that because I follow the fasting. I follow the Ayyappan, follow the prayers, everything. So I don't feel tough. And then once I reach here, I feel very blessed because I saw Ayyappan here. Just now I saw the Ney Abhishekam, everything. Today is Makara Jyoti, so I'm waiting to see the Makara Jyoti. I will wait here. I will see the Ayyappan Makara Jyoti. My groups came from Malaysia. Is 101 people here.
Beyond religious significance, the temple also holds immense cultural importance as the devotees carry offerings on their heads as part of the pilgrimage rituals like the Irumudiketu, which showcases Kerala's rich heritage. The temple opens for worship only during the days of Mandala Puja, Makar Sankranti and Mahathirumal Sankranti and the first 5 days of each Malayalam month. This year, the revered temple of Sabrimala witnessed an unexpected number of devotees from India and across the world, for which the government intervened to aid the temple with basic necessities.
We have made elaborate arrangements and we have faced some problems initially regarding the huge rush of pilgrims due to some minor reasons, and we have made the solutions for that. We have ensured adequate water supply at different locations, and for the welfare of the people, we have arranged transport buses.
Sabrimala temple is a powerful symbol of faith and devotion for Hindus around the world, while occasions like these attract millions to delve into the tapestry of India's rich cultural heritage.
That's all we have for you this week. I'm your host Pratiksha Mishra, and it's a goodbye from the entire production team.